Hello everyone, welcome to my review of Transformers Legacy United Autobots Stand Deluxe Class Sunstreaker, not Smokescreen. I do not even have G1 Smokescreen. I got a Prime one, but not a G1 one. But I still sound like a dying cat because I am still not really feeling all that well. And I know it is a Monday, but I will update you guys on that at the end of the video. So stick around for an update at the end of this review because I got a lot of things on my mind that I need to kind of say. But I did not want to wait any longer. So here's Sunstreaker on a Monday. Let's get going. Oh man, I had a discussion with someone about this, and that person called this basically a modern masterpiece, and it is very difficult to disagree. Because I love this thing. I do. It's my favorite of the set. Absolutely. I mean, just look at the shot. Oh, such a beautiful thing. Now, it's not entirely a masterpiece because vehicle mode is inaccurate, and that annoys me. And this piece here in vehicle mode annoys me. But that's about it. Outside of that, this thing is absolutely fantastic. So, let's just jump in here on the details by getting him up a bit closer. And we can look at his beautiful noggin. Oh, what a beautiful head sculpt. Doesn't really have an expression on his face. Just got the neutral mouth expression. And we got the beautiful yellow here on the ears. We got nice chest that is not clear plastic. Thank you. And a nice Autobot logo on his chest with a little bit of black hair. And then also some niceness here. We got some nice here. Absolutely, what a beautiful looking figure. There's like little details here. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but it's like the little details here. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It kind of looks like headlights of a car right here on the most upper part of his legs. But yeah, and then here we got some more mechanical details right here on his leg. Look at that. Just so beautiful. And then on the back, he's got some nice grayness back here. He cleans up so nicely. My goodness, this figure cleans up nicely. So let's just get into weapons because, you know, or the accessories because we kind of need to get that. So let's put you back here. And we can first start off by looking at this beautiful silver piece right here. Anyway, but yeah, this is also painted in the beautiful looking silver. But this thing is supposed to be on his back. But if you want to, he can hold it in his hand as some kind of weird gun. Or if you want to, you can even plug it in here. Up here, you got some holes as well, which do nothing, by the way. I don't know why these exist. They do nothing. They do not do anything for robot mode, outside of just, I don't know, him having like towers here. Or do they do anything for vehicle mode? Because this, you tuck into the vehicle. So you don't even see this. So it's weird that you can do this. But you're going to give him like a shoulder cannon thingy going on like so. Or, as you probably should, turn him around. Also, you can store it down here on his legs. But you gotta just plop this on the back, and now he looks complete. There we go. That's the Sunstreaker we know and love. And the next thing he comes with is the gray gun. Absolutely, what a nice accessory. Because now he can shoot. Because I don't think the original actually came with a gun. I don't know. I know that they added in some extra pieces in here. Which, by the way, I kind of wish that they would add a spoiler for him instead because of vehicle mode. But we'll get there when we get there. But I'm just going to say that right now. I kind of wish that they did that. But anyway, now he can shoot things. Now he can shoot Decepticons all willy-nilly. Now I'm going to take the gun off just so we can get into the articulation. Now, this is still past articulation before Legacy even existed. So the articulation is not going to be like superb, like, you know, an app crunch or anything. We're not going to get that. But we do have a moving head that can go all the way around and has a little bit of up and down tilt. You got an arm that can go all the way around and it can go up. But it has a double hinge thingy here, so you can get it even further up. However, his head kind of gets in the way. So yeah, this is more for this hinge you use for transformation. But you can just get it up like so. You got... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. You got a nice bicep swivel right down here. A nice bend that goes about that far on the arm. And it doesn't go backwards. And then you have some in and out here. And no rotation, sadly enough, on the fist. But the fist can go in and out like so. like I said, not all modern, even though modern figures nowadays don't even always have like a wrist articulation. Anyway, next up we have a nice, beautiful, all the way around waist swivel. He can really boogie with his swivel. Then his legs can go forward about that far until it stops. Can go backwards about that far. It can go in and out like so. Do not use that yet. We are not at the foot yet. We got a nice bend at the knee that goes about that far. And then we got a nice... The feet can... Oh my god, someone outside is yelling. Shut up! But anyway, the feet can move a little bit because of transformation. So you get like some movement here. It can go down. It can't really go up, but you can like shift it up for poses. And you got the ankle tilt, as you do. So yeah, some nice articulation. No hand movement, but... Well, that's better than not having bicep swivels. Shockwave, which I don't actually have yet, so I can't comment, but the fact that he does not have bicep swivels is a bit of a weird one. Anyway, so let us just move straight into the size comparison for the big lad himself. Oh, that, no one touched that. My apologies, good people. So, starting off, let's just bring in the set. We got Jazz. We got a Wheeljack. Oh, we got Hound, the worst one of the set. And then we got the biggest of the set, Trailbreaker. Ah, beautiful. This is the second one of the set that I've checked out. And also this week we will be checking out this thing, which will be part of the update at the end of the video. Don't forget to stick around for that. Anyway, next up for the size comparison, after we get all of these bad boys out the way, is his own brother. I don't know why these are brothers, but they are brothers. So yeah, here we got Satswap and Sunstreaker finally together. Absolutely wonderful. They actually do kind of turn into the same type of vehicle. And I love how he works. Anyway, and then finally here we have Ironhide. Here we have from the unboxing video that I did, I think it was last week. Man, it feels so long ago. We got Gears. And here we also have Cliff Jumper. For size comparison. There he is with some more of his Autobot brethren. So we'll put these off to the side so we can get into transformation. Oh, and by the way, if you see any cuts during this video, like I said, I'm still not better. I have to cough from time to time, so yeah. I thought I would just mention that. Probably should have done that at the beginning of the video, but you know what? Nothing's perfect, right? Anyway, we'll get into transformation in a jiffy. So let's get into transformation. Starting off, you want to take this. I like to take, you don't have to do this, but I like to take this piece and just pull it off because there's paint here that you can scratch if you don't. So yeah, so what do we start off with? Well, very simple. We start off with the arms, with the hands. We put the hands inside of the arm, like so. That will get it, and then we'll lift them up to get them out of the way so we can move into the real starter show. I love this transformation. We will push this heel piece up, like so. Take the feet and push it backwards. Then what you want to do is you want to rotate it around, untab these pieces, and then do Combiner War style, fold them into the leg. So make the leg shorter. They really love this type of transformation. Anyway, then you want to take this chest piece here, fold it out. Yeah, you got the two tabs here, and then you have a slot here and a slot here. So you want to basically take it, push it down, push it in, and then once again rotate it. This is why I love this transformation so much, because it's double rotation. Next up for the head, we'll just do the head right now. We just want to push it in, but push it down so that this sits straight. Otherwise, you're going to have issues with vehicle mode. You want to rotate the arm so that the silver piece is at the top. Take the arm and just push it in, like so. Just push it in, and take these pieces, and there is a tab here. Let's see if I can show it off. Tab here, and in here, there's a slot. You just want to basically take it and just push it in, like so. And then for the final touch, you want to take it and this piece here, rotate it around, and then there we have Sunstreaker in his Lamborghini mode. So here we have Sunstreaker in his vehicle mode, and that was not a transformation, that was an experience. You can learn something, Hound. Your transformation's boring. That's why I don't really, which is why I think you're the weakest of the set. But man, this transformation, the twisting, the turning, the fact that the feet are here and the front of the car is here, it's just so good. The only thing that's missing is a spoiler. There's even holes for one. There's 2 holes here. They could have put a... they had to give us a gun though. He had to get a gun instead. But they could have easily put a spoiler there or made the set like 5... Oh, I kicked the camera. Sorry, I kicked you guys. But €5 more expensive, and then they could have added in a spoiler or something like that. But anyway, this is one nice looking vehicle mode. Absolutely. And it screams Sunstreaker now that this piece up here is on there. Now, you don't have to put it on there, but to be honest, if you take it off, he looks naked without it. So let me put it back on. But this is one nice looking figure. However, the reason that I don't think that this is very much a masterpiece is the fact that, you know, he doesn't look like G1. The vehicle mode is different. This is the same issue that I have with a Sideswipe. A review that will be coming out this year, later on this year, that has already been shot. However, my other issue is the fact that this, as you can see here, there's a little gap here. I just can't get this to stay down. Like on this side, stays down, kinda. It's a little gap. But here it's like a big gap. So that's a bit of a noise. And there's a piece here that like stays open. Like he doesn't close perfectly, but that's probably because of the mold reuse. Because you know, the only thing they took away was the clear plastic, but we had some other troubles. And also for some reason you are wobbly. No wobbly anymore, but you can roll. Even though, not on my table, but on the floor. I swear to God, he rolled. Anyway, so let's get in on closer on the details. Oh, we got some nice silver back here, nice silver up here with this thing. We got some nice Autobot symbols, 2 of them actually. Don't know if it's accurate that he has 2, but I do like it. And some nice blue windows. I've heard people complain about the window coloration. I don't have an issue with it. I like it. You know what? To be honest, when I look at these windows, the first thing that comes to mind is like, G1. But yeah, we got some nice silver here on the wheels. I had to check for certain if it was silver. But yeah, some nice silver here on the wheels. We got the back. We got the front. We got the side. The other side. Well, we already showed this side when I took a look at the wheels. So that's the details. And then for weapon storage, well, the 2 holes back here. And also the hole up here can house weapons. Because outside of that, I don't really see any... sadly enough, I don't really see any other holes. So yeah, you can have a pretend spoiler with this thing, but come on, you can't fool anyone. That doesn't even work. So let's get that out of the way so we can move into size comparisons. So starting off, here he is with the rest of the set. Here he is with Hound. Here he is with Jazz. Here we got Wheeljack. And Trailbreaker for the back. You know what? We're gonna do this. Sunstreaker is the important one today, so Sunstreaker. But here's the set together again from his. Wait, this is the. Wait, I think I said before. I think I said before that this was the second review for the set, but it's the third one because I've done you and I've done you, which you can actually hear me get sick in his review, which is actually funny because if you watch the video, like towards the end of the review for Hound, I start to get more sick, which is funny because like in the beginning I sound good, I sound like myself, I sound like I'm getting better, and then at the end it's like I sound like this basically. But yeah, but here he is with the set, so let's get the set out of here so we can bring in
family.
And if you've watched Fast and the Furious, nothing is more important than family. Man, they look good together. They look so good together. I mean, the back here on the vehicle is a bit different, but it's basically the same vehicle. Outside of this, like this piece and this piece, it is basically the same vehicle. And the fact that they look so vastly different has always been interesting to me. I mean, back in the day, you know, when they started doing this kind of stuff, you know, the classics, I think it was classics, they gave us a side swipe that you can actually turn around and make Sunstreaker, which I thought that was absolutely really cool. That they just were like repainting it, but you're supposed to turn him around this time around in order to get Sunstreaker. But now we got two different looking, shut up phone. We got two different looking figures out of basically the same vehicle mode. Even though it's not the same mold, it's different mold. However, he is actually, which is also what the person in the comments told me, a reuse of this one. Which, to be honest, outside of the one flip that this thing does, these two are, like, this is a retool of Wheeljack? Really? Really? A retool of Wheeljack. They look so different. Anyway, I was supposed to talk about that in the outro, but I'll say it here and probably talk about it in the outro as well. Anyway, let's get in the rest of the gang. So we got Ironhide. Oh, we got Gears. Gears, right? Now I'm confused about your name. I'm going to call you Gears until somebody corrects me, which is probably in the comments, and that will be after this video goes up tomorrow. So, throughout the whole video, you will be known as Gears, because I forgot your name. The file obstructs the name. I can't even look at my laptop, because I have, like, the thumbnail images right there, but, like, it's like Transformers, Legacy United, Deluxe Class, and then ... It's like, damn it, it's too long. And yeah, here we got him with the other G1 bots, looking great as Sunstreaker does. So that was it for Sunstreaker. So now we gotta get into the reverse transformation. So for reverse transformation, the reverse experience, actually. For the reverse experience, because it's not a transformation, but an experience. You want to start off by undoing this thing and then opening up the arms, and you can untab the arms from in here and shift them up, well now down, but just get them out of the way as you should. Then what you want to do is you want to take the whole piece here. First of all, let's go in here and undo the head and tap that into place. Then you want to rotate it around. Take this piece here and just untap. Gloves make that a lot harder, so part separator time. So yeah, just untab it, lift it up, and there's a tab here. Wait, I need to lift you up because you're gonna become taller now. There's a tab here that goes into the, that goes behind here. So just lift it up and just make sure you tab that in. And after that, you can take the legs, undo them, and just, come on, there you go. Undo them and tab them back in. So basically, yeah, there you go. Man, if these pieces here were clear plastic, I would have cried. And then you can rotate the waist once again, because of the fact that these are the actual feet. So what you want to do is you want to shift them forward. Take this back piece here for the heel. And there we go. Then basically make sure to plant them on the floor so he can stand. Then you want to rotate these pieces down, the arms down. Rotate them down a bit more. Rotate them around and then come in here. We'll use the part separator once again and undo the hand. Get that perfectly into place. Yep. There we go. Take this silver piece here and plop it back on the back, or just rotate it. Which, if you are going to rotate it, my recommendation would be you undo it a little bit so that it doesn't touch the gray-black piece here. And then you can rotate it around and then push it back in. But since I don't need to, I will push it back in up here. Anyway, here we got Sunstreaker back in his robot mode. So, final thoughts for Sunstreaker. I want to keep calling you Smokescreen. I don't know why. Anyway, final thoughts on Sun... I almost said it again. You are fantastic. I love you so much. This... Weirdly enough, I know Hound is the exclusive of the set. You know, the reason that people will buy it. But you are the reason why people buy it, my friend. You are absolutely fantastic. Ever since I got you, I haven't really been able to put you down outside of one other figure that kind of took your place. But he's not as good as you, okay? And I'll show that in this video because he's part of the update. But... this thing is absolutely fantastic. If you can find this figure for a good price, he is absolutely worth it. And if you want to, if you're thinking about buying the set, I would say do it. This figure is worth it. Jazz is great. Wheeljack's alright, I guess, if you like white. But we'll get into you later. We also have Trailbreaker's good. Hound is a little bit disappointing, but he's still good outside of being a little bit disappointing with a boring transformation, you know, and the lack of back wheel in vehicle mode. Hound's good too, but I will say Sunstreaker is absolutely the highlight of the set. Now then, for the update. Let's get you in the back a little bit. You will still be part of this video, but you will be more in the back, so we can talk about stuff. Now, I have been kind of sick, off and on. But I've been sick for the whole month, actually. The whole month of April. Since April 1st is when I got sick. And Shadow's making some noise in the background, so just ignore that. But I've been sick for that long, and I'm absolutely pissed about it. And last week, there were no reviews because of the fact that I was actually feeling worse than I am right now. I tried recording the Sunstreaker review Saturday, and that just didn't work. So now you're getting it on Monday. However, what does this mean for reviews? Well, that means absolutely nothing, because tomorrow you will once again be getting a review. Because this week you are getting 4, count them, 4 reviews. Because you get Sunstreaker. And you will be getting Jackie Week with Origin Wheeljack will be coming out tomorrow. Then on Thursday, we'll be looking at Rise of the Beast, Pablo himself. And this is the figure that I have absolutely not been able to put down ever since. I've been transforming this thing back and forth. And if you're going to be asking me how and why, I figured out a way to do this guy's transformation with a 95% success rate of no doors popping off or having any issues with the doors. It is a very involved transformation, but I will show that off. You. Oh my god, of course. Anyway, also a little bit of an update on this thing. It's broken. Here you go. You can see it right here. This thing is broken. Okay? Now that happened after, and also there's some damage here. That happened because these things, well, this one anyway, did not want to untap. I pushed and pulled as hard as I could until I broke it, and it still didn't come out. Afterwards, I put so much force into it that it eventually popped off. I don't like this thing. I hate this thing. And the fact that it doesn't even have to be straight for the Origin Wheeljack is what makes me upset. I don't like this thing. But we'll get more about that in the review. But I just wanted to say that there is a problem here. So, anyway, and then on Saturday, yes, Saturday, because we got to make up for stuff, you will be getting his review. So, outside of today, this rest of the week will be Jackie Week. And I am very excited to get into this video. Anyway, but that is not all, because there's even more to announce. Because you will be getting a reaction video at some point this week as well for Deadpool 3. I have actually now, the trailer came out last week, and I was so mad because I couldn't do a reaction to it. But I will do a reaction to it later on in the week. Hopefully I will be feeling a lot better, at least my voice. Hopefully I'll get my voice back later on in the week. And I also have a video planned about the new reveals from Legacy United, which they did a stream for, which I thought was just Robos and Megatron, but it was also Legacy United Wave 3. So, yeah. So I'm thinking about either doing a reaction to it or just making a video about it. I might just make a video about it, just to talk about it. And finally, towards the end of the week, the upcoming weekend, so probably Sunday, upcoming Sunday, you will be getting yourself another review. Not a Transformers review. No. You will be getting yourself a review of something non-Transformers related. And that is all I will say. But there you go. So that was it. That's the update. Jackie Week this week. Review Sunday. And I don't know, maybe Wednesday or Friday you'll be getting a reaction to Deadpool 3 and a video on the Legacy United figures, because I want to actually talk about them. So let's get you out of the way so we can do the outro. By the way, I really like this thing. I just want to say that. I really like this thing. Do I think it's worth picking up? No, not really, but I love this thing. I just wanted to say that, okay? I love this thing. Can't wait for the review. But it is Sunstreaker time, the sunlight of my life. But yeah, so like I said before, this thing is absolutely a recommendation for you to pick up. But that has been my review of Transformers Legacy United, Autobots Stand United, Deluxe Class Sunstreaker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell, and comment your thoughts on this figure. And please check out my Let's Play channel, linked in the description and at the end of the video. I upload 3 videos every day of different games, but mainly Pokemon. And I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye!